And good morning, survivors. This is Mr. Kasaria, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. Alright. So today, we are going back into the hub city. Yep, you bet. Now, we already hit the targets that I really wanted to hit at the hub city. So what we're going to do is we're going to... I didn't remember that being there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out to the hub city. First, we're actually just going to do some repairs out here. Make sure this all is looking pretty decent. Pair these up. You know, these little spikes aren't actually taking as much damage as I thought they would be. You're actually looking pretty good out here. Not too shabby, huh? Not too shabby at all. Okay, good. So we're going to head out to the hub city. All right. Just to make sure my marker's set properly. It is. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, hub city runs. Yay! The main reason I'm doing a lot of hub city runs right now is because, honestly, I can, and it's fun, and you guys get to probably enjoy watching it. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the plethora of 7 Days to Die videos that I've been putting out lately. The reason I've been doing that is because I've been wanting to play 7 Days to Die. And generally, when I have a lot of videos, I don't like to get too far ahead of myself, basically. I get into trouble if I do that. Namely, it's like you guys, you guys make comments and suggestions, and I don't respond to them in the next video or two because, well, I don't know about them when I record because I'm recording ahead of time. So I don't like to get more than like a week out beyond myself. If I do by accident, then it's fine. But I prefer to, at least try and keep myself generally in the same like vague timing area as whatever I'm recording. I think I got their attention. And now for you. And now for you. Hey. Apparently not. All right. Let's just loot what we got. Solve that problem. I really wish they'd be dropping... there we go, animal fat. Like, I really wish they'd drop more animal... Oh, hey. Let's pick up some goldenrod. I mean, I have a farm, but, we might as well gather what we can while we're out here, right? Do a bit of hunting, gathering. Hunt the zombies, gather the cramps. Gather the crops. That's a hornet. I just don't want to deal with him. This is a pain in the neck. This is why I hate hornets, because they're really good at distracting you. We're done here. Well, it's because I want to pull out my sidearm and just start blazing away. There. Ooh, honey. Honey's always handy to have. And yes, part of the reason I'm killing all these is just to get the XP from them. Nurses are handy too. Hey. I heard him coming up on me and I'm like, Now, one of the important things to recognize here is that when you're in the hub city, you can't really wipe all of them out, right? You're just not going to be able to. You know, you can definitely put a dent in them. And you can do a pretty good job at, you know, depopulating their numbers a little bit. But, at the end of the day, you're really just killing them to level yourself up. Oh, that's a cop. I don't want to deal with him. 2 dogs? Really? That was a little high. Gun time! There we go. That's better. I hate dogs. Much better. On the other hand, they're a great source of animal bits. You know, like most of my there. Like most of my zombie bits I'm getting are actually coming from dogs. Goes to my animal hide. That's what the word I was looking for. That's a cop. And we're vamoosing now. Okay. They used up a bit more ammo than I probably wanted to use, but I don't much care. Alright, let's get into the actual city. We said we'd go to the hub city today. We're going to the hub city today. Yeah, alright. What quality is this thing anyways? Faulty? Just scrap it. Hey, lady. Bye, lady. Hey! You know, I'm usually pretty good at hearing them run up on me, but that was not good. Alright. Take some more animal hide out of there. Alright. Let's find a building and start looting, shall we? Well, this blown out building isn't too bad, I guess. Nothing in that bookcase. Trash. Nothing. Nope. Alright. Yep, we're just searching through these Hub City buildings. We'll read that. Scrap that. Nothing good in there. Go, 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 go. So, when you're in the Hub City, there's a certain amount of go, go, go. Don't mind what's happening around you. Just keep moving. There's a cop over there somewhere. There he is. Let's take you out first. Darn it. Alright, so I need to use guns to kill him. Think there are enough zombies out here for one day, huh? Oh, come on. See, as long as I get my timing right, I'm okay. It's just that whole getting your timing right. Alright, so what is this? Is this one of the ones I've already been in? Oh, it's the food store. Okay. Meat-like products. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't even care. Oh, there are two of them now. Great. And he detonated. Alright, so 2 shots, then we switch to our pistol. Hey, you didn't do the lead up. There. That did the trick. Good. I'm getting full on inventory already. Crud. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there was a car over there. I should probably check the car for anything useful. Anything useful? No. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, I remember this area. I was over here. Oh, come on. I just don't want to deal with them today, basically. I mean, it's the amount of fighting I'd have to do is just stupid. So we're just going to try and, you know, avoid them. That seems like a better idea, I guess. That's an apartment building. I'd like to get in there a way that doesn't tell every zombie in a 5-mile zone where I am. Oh, health and stamina boost. Nice. Yeah, you know what? We might as well. Yeah, I should do the trick. Actually, this may not be the worst place in the world to set up residency, come to think of it. If I ever want to build a base in the hub city, if I'm ever stupid enough to do that. I mean, this would also be just great for, like, living. I mean, this is a nice place. There we go. Oh, and some blood bags. It's not bad at all. Nothing really in there. Alright, that's the entrance to this apartment area. Yep, they're trying to get in. That's okay. These apartments honestly have enough exit zones for me that I'm okay with it. More coffee beans. More water. Nice little glass shower. Boy, this has been a pretty nice place to live. Hey, this looks like my room. Actually, it doesn't at all, but anyways. Anything else in here? An exit. That's nice. All right, let's go upstairs a bit. Boy, this really wouldn't be a bad place to put a residency, you know? Well, except for the fact you don't have any real good exits out of here. That would be my only real concern, would be if there aren't any real great exits. Ooh, lamb rations. I like rations. Rations are good for me. Let's take that. Honestly, those rations are actually pretty darn useful. Alright, I think they're still stuck downstairs, to be honest with you. So let's get the rest of this moving. So I guess this is the gamer apartment. That's what I'm going to think of it as. Oh. Inventory full. Right. Yeah, I'm going to think of this as like the gaming apartment, because honestly that seems like the best idea. Let's scrap the brass trophies. We could take the TV. The TVs actually, I believe, melt down to iron. Oh god, okay. Yep, we are now going to exit stage left. Best way to exit. I can survive that. Sprained leg, that's fine. We can recover from that. Let's just get our butts out of here. Or he says out of here as we can. I think we now have the equivalent of a small horde on our butts, but... Yes, please, hit your other zombies. And we're gone. Well, that was fun. That was a load of fun. Yeah, a bit too long range there. That solved the problem. I already have all that. Okay, so I'm going to start limping my way back home. Honestly, I think the out-the-window solution was my best one. What do I need the least of here? Honestly, I need kind of all of it. This, you know why? I have a better one at home. Alright, so let's start heading home. Now, of course, the series is about to end very shortly. Or not the series, but this episode is about to end in another minute and 41 seconds. But we can at least get our butts home. You know, that's no big deal. We can just get ourselves home. Come on. I think that went pretty well for a run, you know? I mean, I got partway through that building. Mind you, I got almost murdered by the zombie horde, but, you know, really, there's a dog all the way out here. There we go. That solved the problem. The thing is, if there's just like one of them, I'm fine. If I'm facing like 2 or 3, it's a pain in the neck. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Moving on north, moving on north, moving on north. I know, I have plenty of those at home. That's the moment where I'm like, I don't need any more bullet casings. I have plenty of scrap brass, I have plenty of everything I need, I don't need any more. What are you doing that far away? What are you actually doing this far away from home? Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Seriously, game. Seriously. Alright, let's go find where this sets down. We'll mark it on our map as a waypoint. And then we will, that was my timer. We'll mark it as a waypoint, and then we'll come back in the next episode to actually find it. That was just funny. Of course, my mouse decides to stop working randomly. You know, the crawlers actually sound more impressive than anything else in this game. And I'm taking those candy tin cans to be used as mines in the future. Okay, so that's where it's set down, right over there. Okay. Alright, well, let's run over to it, we'll mark it up, and then we'll head home. And then I can come back tomorrow and actually take a look at it. Or not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow work in terms of when I'm recording this, not tomorrow as in, you know, tomorrow in-game. Because I should be able to have, I have plenty of time to get home and then, you know, do whatever I need to. Alright, so here we go. This is it. Alright. Supply crate. We marked as a waypoint, and now we're going to go home. We are just over the hill from home. Like, literally, home is right there. Okay, then. I may do the supply crate off camera. I may do it on camera, depending on what I decide to do with the rest of the time we have for this episode. It really depends. I'm going to be pretty limited towards being more towards home now because I have the sprained ankle. So I don't want to get caught in a situation where I can't, I can't really get home, I don't want to be caught in that sort of a mess. Actually, where's my water source? Hold on. Let's fill up these 14 glass jars here, because that'll at least help with the whole situation. I like how they keep the beacon out for a little while longer now. That's nice. There we go. Bottled murky water. All right. So let's get this home. I may do some cooking. We'll see. Oh, the reason why I like cornbread, by the way, is it doesn't heal much in the way of hunger. But it's actually great for healing up stamina. Along with goldenrod tea. So yeah, it's I like it because you can eat a lot of it and it gives you a decent amount of stamina and it gives you a decent amount of wellness. It gives you a very good amount of wellness and not a lot of hunger, so you can just kind of keep eating it over and over and over and over again, which is why I like it a lot. And why I'm growing a fair amount of it, too. Because it's, There we go. So we're back inside, safe and sound. We're back home. Let's get all the way up. The sheer number of doors, it would take them forever to actually breach into this place. Actually, they'd probably just go through the walls on this level. Anyways, guys, this has been Mr. Kassarian. I want to thank you all for watching. As always, it has been fun, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. But until that point, this has been Mr. Kassarian, hoping you've had as much fun as I usually do. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. As always, good luck, and good hunting.